How's it going, guys? KR333 back with another Final Fantasy VII Remastered video before the remake comes out. We are in the Shinra building, preparing, I believe, to get captured on the next couple of floors. Yep. So we gotta go on, unlock all these. Sorry for the pause there, guys. Me, the wife, and the kids just went through and overhauled the house a little bit. So, it's clean now, and the kids kind of demolished it already. And yes, I do have the option to cancel all fighting for right now, but I kind of want to level up at high speeds, so we're going to go and battle while we're doing everything. I don't know if anybody has seen the video yet, but the Final Fantasy VII Remake is set to come out March 27th, I believe it was. September 27th, sorry.
I was like, March is next year.
I can't wait for it. I don't know if anybody else is still into the Final Fantasy series, but I can't wait for the remake. Oh, some more good news. If we get up to 50 subscribers on our videos, the wife's going to use a charcoal mask on me and pull it off. So if you guys want to see that, get us 50 subscribers and we'll get that done. Screaming and all. It's gonna hurt. Did I even put that in? I don't think I put that in. No, I didn't. There we go. The wife's also going to be doing a crafting shop online. She makes purses, all sorts of fun stuff that... Guess it's mostly gay marriage stuff.
Gay nerd stuff.
Oh, gay nerd.
Purple.
From the feels of it, I'm gonna have to get a new PS4 controller here soon. This one's starting to stick. But I have had it just as long as I've had the PS4, probably 4 years now, 5 years, something like that. Now with this part, I don't know if flushing the toilet actually does anything for you, but at the end of this little scene here, Scarlet, I think her name is, the blonde with the red dress over there, looks up at the vent and says something stinks. Obviously, since you climbed up from the bathroom, if you flush the toilet, maybe she won't smell anything, maybe she will, I don't know. I've never noticed if it actually changes anything in the story. And there it is. No, her from looking up and saying something. Or maybe it's just Barrett. I don't know. He could smell bad. I obviously can't smell anything. It's, you know, in a game. Alright, let's go and meet Red 13 and save Eris. Fight Genova, I think her name is. Yeah, Genova, Sephiroth's mother. You fight her like 5 times, 6 times, something like that, and each time she's more powerful and does different things and all that. Is where's its head. We're not gonna worry about it for now. Is that mine? The little yellow thingies in front of the boss actually for a portion of the health, so there isn't really any point in attacking them because it doesn't deal enough damage to her over time to actually do any good. So I'm just going to focus all my attacks on her. They also heal her, however. So, depending on how fast you can take her out, with the Remastered Edition, you're at high speeds and constantly doing limit breaks. So, it's a lot easier. She only has, I think, 1,500 health, something like that. Maybe. Yep, definitely. First, skill materia. This is one of the only 3 or 4 materia in the game that allows you to have multiple attacks or spells with the same materia. It's free. Because I'm already recording. Unless you want to grab it. Alright, so just give me a second, guys. The screen's gonna go all funky for a second. Maybe. I don't know if it'll actually pause anything. So there we go. I believe we're still recording. Hopefully we're still recording. If not, I'm going to be a little bit irritated. Oh. I gotta meet everybody downstairs, that's right. And... come in. Okay. This is what we gotta do. Fuck's the elevator? Damn it. There it is. Fuck. freaking high speed thing's killing me. Oh, gotta go over here and check it out first. Oh, I don't know if anybody else has heard this, but they're making a Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. And I guess they keep pulling it back to work on some more stuff. It should be out here in the next couple of months, hopefully. It's one of my favorites. I'm starting to realize how many favorites I actually have. Holy Christ. Especially when it comes to Final Fantasy. Oh, the president's dead. Darn. Now we get to fight multiple bosses and escape from Midgar. Niger. Whatever you want to call it. I don't know how it's really pronounced, damn it. This fight is so much easier with these things. And in this fight, if you're using Red 13, like you probably will be, do not use Lunatic High. It'll put everybody in the lunatic state and make it so you can't use your limit breaks. You'll have to attack them by hand and you won't be able to reach, so you won't win the fight. Normally when it starts spinning, you'd stop attacking, so it would stop spinning. Just like the Scorpion and the first boss, the Scorpion robot thing. It makes it so much easier if you don't attack when it raises its tail. With that, it makes it a lot easier if you don't attack when it starts spinning. So before we start the fight, we're going to steal, see if we can get anything good from him or the dog. Nothing there. Nothing. Alright, now we're going to continue. I usually don't worry about the dog. Doesn't do enough damage to me to worry about it, and all it does is give him barriers, which aren't going to stop your attacks. They just nullify them a little bit. So, we're going to continue on. Maybe I will attack the dog first, because not that's going to matter. There we go. Tranquilizer. Those are always good. The infamous Cloud Bike. In the movie Advent Children, he has the swords and stuff on the side, opens up the compartments and pulls them out. Gotta steal something from her if I can. Nothing. And here we go. We now have access to the outside world. We're no longer going to be stuck in Midgar, whatever you call it. The city with no sun. That sounds better. And later on, we'll come back here after a little while with the key that we find in Skull Village. To collect some things that we may or may not have missed to get Tifa's most powerful weapon. Alright. There we go, got my team together. Once we get to calm, we're gonna end the video. And on the way, we might be able to learn a couple of enemy skills. Possibly. Nothing from these guys. There's Calm. Let's run around for a bit and see if we can find the enemy with the skill Matro Magic. I don't think that's him. Maybe though. I don't think that's him. Let's give it a second, see if he uses anything good. He has anything to steal. High potion. I think it's more like a robot that we gotta fight to get the Matro Magic. But if we don't get it here, we can always get it later on in Gold Saucer, and then a couple other times we have a chance to get it in other places. I think we're just gonna move on. Don't want to waste too much time training. Alright, and here we are at Calm. We're all gonna split up, meet at the hotel later. I think I'm gonna go and buy a couple of weapons before we end the video. I like the Butterfly Edge, it's my favorite weapon. Other than the ultimate sword. Here. This, I believe, is the materia store. You can get earth. We have steel, we have sense, heal. Alright, that's all we can get there. Here's the weapon shop. Mithril saber, cannonball, mithril claw, I'm not gonna buy that. I have 4 of those. Alright. There's those. Let's go and equip it. Poison, Spirit, Vitality. Let's go with... Jesus Christ. Alright. So there's all that. If we go into the hotel right now, we're gonna have to start this really long cutscene. I don't really want to do that right now, but it looks like we might have to, unless I can save it beforehand. Uh-oh. Looks like we gotta do it. What time is it? 2:01. I got time. This is a very long cutscene, so hopefully we can get it done in a half hour. Whoa! Cloud survived this time. No shit. I don't know about anybody else, but every time I do that cutscene, Cloud always gets hit first. I am. Hey, can you do me a favor? Alright, let's go and continue on with this. Might not be too bad it with the high speed on. And I think I skipped out on going to Tifa's house and learning the piano thing. And this being a cutscene, you can't actually collect any items, I don't believe. But when we come here later, we get the rune saber, or the rune sword, something like that, and a couple of other cool items. I believe we get the counter materia later on. And there's our first encounter with a huge materia that we can't collect. Those will come in handy later on in the game. There we go. Now we can save it. We're going to end the video and bring the walkthrough back starting here next time. So, thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to like and subscribe. If you hit the little bell, you can get notifications of when I post my videos.